My name is Alex Hoblet. I'm located just south of Atlanta, Illinois, and I raise around 800 acres of soybeans and 1,100 acres of corn. And most of that's field corn, some seed corn, and most of the beans we raise are seed beans. This X30 system, I've had this in here for a couple years. It's very easy to use. It would be right up there at the top as far as ease of use, and the learning curve is not real steep. Believe me, if it was, I wouldn't be using it. It saves you time. You can cover probably 10, maybe 12% more acres in the same amount of time just by using auto steer. You know, with your tillage, with your planting, with your spraying, you get stuff done a lot quicker. You don't use as much time. You get wear and tear on machinery. Not as much fuel. It would probably fall in that 7 to 15% range on savings on fuel. Yeah. The X30, I like the size of the screen. I like the touch screen, and it's easy to navigate around in. It's easy to set up your fields, your jobs, the farms, your lines, all that stuff is really easy. You don't get the glare off of it like you did with some of the other systems. I really like it. It's real comfortable. It's a pleasure to use. Well, some of the input costs that you'll save, like when you put your row clutches on your planter, that seed is pretty expensive. And when you're planting into them point rows, you know, they shut off. You're not planting, you're not double planting in there. And it's not too thick where, like in the corn, it would go down and lodge in the fall. Well, that's just lost. That's a saving there. When you're using suction control on your sprayer and steering on your sprayer, you eliminate your overlaps, and if it did get over there, why, your suction control is going to shut it off. And same thing there on your ends and on your point rows with your sprayer, it's going to shut that off. You're not going to be over applying to areas that don't need to be. What I like the most about it is that the people that sold it to me, they're there for you when you have a problem. If they don't know what to do to fix it, they know who to get a hold of, and they get things done for you. When I first started using the X30 system, every once in a while it would just go to float. Topcon did the right thing and set, an antenna up on the elevator for me so that I could have a signal. But I tell you, it's working so well, and I can lock onto a signal so fast, I'm just gonna let it leave it there. It works good just like it is. But no, there's a company that, they didn't leave me out there hanging. They did what they needed to make things right. And that's a company that I want to do business with.